Hey guys, welcome to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Agent build, April 2015. This used to be a Chaos variant of it, but Tour Guide got hit in the ban list, so can't really play that anymore. You could, but it'd be pretty hard to do. So it's basically pure Agents now. So yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, so first, as always, 3 Master Hyperion. Master Hyperion is one of the boss monsters of this deck. Besides the extra deck, what you do with it, you banish one agent monster at all, and you can special summon him from your hand. What he does, you can banish one fairy light, or any light monster, I'm pretty sure, and just pop a card on the field. If you have Sanctuary on the sky on the field, you can pop 2 cards, so it's Master Hyperion. Then, we have 3 Venus. 3 Venus is used to get out the Shine Balls, and there's a reason we only run 2 now. It's because running 3, first, you can dead draw into them. Second, they're just, you don't need them. 3 would be useless. Yes, they're good for synchro plays, but we find no need to play 3. 3 isn't as good as 2. 2 is what's required, really. Then, the 3 Earth. Earth is the searcher of the deck. Earth is a tuner, level 2. Normal summon this card. You can add 1 agent monster from deck to hand. So that's Earth. Then we have 3 Uranus, the level 5 22 tuner. It's really good with this deck. When you have Sanctuary of the Sky on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand, and you can send 1 agent monster from the deck to the graveyard to change this level to that card. So if you send an Earth with this, it'd become a level 2. You can synchro with a Venus for a level 5 if you really wanted to. Or you can just leave it as level 5 and synchro for an 8. So there's that. Then we run the 1 Jupiter. Jupiter is new to this because Jupiter his effect is really good. What you could do, you can banish 1 Fairy Light from your graveyard to choose 1 card on the field, gain an 800 attack, which if you target this, it'd be at 2600, so which is really, really good. And if you have a banished Fairy Light, you can discard 1 Fairy Light to the graveyard, you can special summon them back to the side of the field. And it is a level 4 target for Uranus, so there's that. Then the next 3 boss monsters are the triple Kristya. We used to play 2, and then we used to play 3, then to 2, now it's back up to 3 because of the new card we added in. Archlord Kristya is basically a shutdown card for most decks. You have 4 Fairy Lights in the grave, and you can special summon this card from your hand. When it's special summoned, you can add 1 Fairy Light from the graveyard to your hand, so if you have an Uranus in the grave, you can add that back. And if this card were to be destroyed, you can put it on the top of the deck, so that's another reason it's really good. Its effect is when it's out on the field, no one can special summon. You can't, they can't. It's really good for shutting down decks, and that's why there's 3 of them. Next one is 2 Zeradias, something. His effect is that you can discard this from your hand to add 1 Sanctuary of the Sky to your hand. When you have Sanctuary on the field, you can normal summon it. It's a 2100 level 4 meter. It's pretty good. Now we play the double Honest. Honest is great for every single light deck there is. You get attacked, you can send Honest to the grave, and you can basically just negate the attack. It's not like negated, but your opponent takes quite a bit of damage, so that's a good thing. Double Honest is ran a lot in every light deck. Now the double Herald of Orange Light. Herald is a great card that it can negate effects of cards. So let's say your opponent was playing, I don't know, Evil Swarms or something. I don't know. If any card special summons or anything, you can send Herald and another Fairy Light, and you can just discard them to the graveyard, negate the attack, negate the effect, and destroy it. So that's the reason we play Herald. It's also a level 2 tuner, so yeah. Play the 1 BLS. Reason being is because yes, there are only like 3 dark targets in the main deck, but that means nothing. Blackluster is still a really easy thing to get out. It's pretty nice if you can ever get it to hand, so that's good. Oh, BLS's effect is, one of his effects is that you can banish 1 card on the field, but it can't attack. And then the other effect is if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it can attack again. So that's that. Now for the spells, the Triple Sanctuary in the Sky. This is mainly so, well, its effect is that you cannot take any battle damage. Any fairy controller cannot take battle damage. So since this is mostly fairies, you take about no damage from any attack. You use this to get Sanctuary on the field. Wow. You use this to get Uranus on the field. And when you use that, you just Synchro and get your monsters and stuff. I also forgot to mention that Earth, if Sanctuary of the Sky is on the field, you can add one Master Hyperion from your deck to hand, so that's a good thing. Now we play triple Upstart for consistency reasons. Everyone knows what Upstart is. Draw one, your opponent gains 1,000. It's really good, especially for this deck. The one Duality, because there will be those times when you only have an Earth in your hand and you can't do anything else. So you always want a Duality after you do that Earth, because you can just add things. Can't special with this, but hey, it's a good thing for adding cards to your hand. So now, new 2 cards are Trade-in. Trade-in is good because you draw into level 8s a lot. You have 7 level 8 targets, which makes this really good. You discard that, and when you activate this, you discard a level 8, and you get to draw 2 cards, which is good for consistency reasons. And there's another card that combos with this really well that I'll get on to later. The one Book of Moon, as always. One creature swap to, if you have a Shine Ball on the field for useless reasons, like you draw into it or anything, you activate creature swap, take something your opponent controls, and it stays there permanently until destroyed. So, and then the one Raigeki. Raigeki, oh, this card is good. After it got banned, now it's limited to 1, destroys all monsters your opponent controls. So that's really, really good for OTK reasons. Now for the only 3 traps, Call the Haunted. Call the Haunted is that card that will work with Trade-in very well, because if you the turn prior set this and you activate Trade-in to like send a Kristya, Hyperion, or Blackluster, activate Call the Haunted to bring it back on the field, and then you could use it freely. If your opponent MSTs it, kind of sucks, but Call the Haunted could just bring so much Synchro plays. Synchro plays is the main priority for this deck, really. It's really, really good, Call the Haunted. You can do a lot of good things with it. So, there's that. On to the extra deck, we play, for level 2s, the one Gachi for the Shine Balls, and then if ever needed, the one Daigusto if you wanted to OTK, if you could. Gachi's effect, when it has material, if it has one Shine Ball, which it could be the material, it gained 200 attack, so you would have 2 materials onto it, so that'd gain every monster you control 400 attack, so that's that. Daigusto's effect is you can detach target one wind monster on the field. It can attack twice during the battle phase, so that's really good. For the 3, we play one Alucard. Alucard 2 level 3s, its effect is that detach 1, you can pop a set card on the field. That's really good. The reason we only play 1 level 3 is because you really only have Venuses to get your level 3s. We would be playing more 3s, but Tour Guide has gotten limited, so that's not really a thing we can do anymore. So, Alucard, yeah, for certain situations. 5 Synchros, we have Allied Jessica Cataster and Archimedes. Cataster, its effect is if it attacks a non-dark monster, it's immediately destroyed without effect going off, so there's that. Archimedes, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the like if it attacks, your opponent cannot activate card effects until the end of the damage step, so that's really good if you want to like get over something or just stop their plays. Level 6s, one Yugioh, and then one Yugioh is one that we all know. Yugioh, if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon it during the end phase in defense position, or the end of, yeah. You can special summon that monster to your field in defense position after it's destroyed, so there's that. Plysmouth, people don't use this often, but what it does is when it attacks, after damage calculation, if this card attacks, you can banish this card and then banish the other one. So if your opponent had like a Blackluster or something on the field, you can attack it with this, and then after you take the damage, they're both banished. So that's the good thing for level 6. Level 7s are the Yang Xing and the Black Rose. Black Rose, common. It's easily bringable. What you can do with it is you can just special summon this. You can pretty much blow up the field. That's all it's good for. It's like a Judgment Dragon, except you take that with it. Yang Xing, it's basically, it's 2600 level 7. It's really good. Basically it's a suicide for, that's what it's mostly used for in this, I'd say. Yeah, Yazi is just the suicider practically. It's basically Black Rose if you just want to get over something. So target this, target like a 1/1 monster, and then target another card in your opponent's field, just both pop, both gone. So there's that. Level 8s, there is Stardust Spark, Stardust, and Belize, or Beals, something. Stardust and Stardust Spark. Stardust effect is that if there would be a card that could destroy any card on the field, negate it and destroy it, so that's what Stardust does. Stardust Spark Dragon, his effect is that you can target one card on the field, target one card on the field, and it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, which is really good, so that's why we run the Spark Dragon. Now the real good card is the Belize. One Dark Tuner and one non-Dark Tuner, or non-tuner monster. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and no matter how much damage you take, this card will gain that attack. So if you take 200 like damage, this would be 32. You gain like you take 400 more damage, it'd be 36. This card is insane. Not banned, not limited, nothing. You can still run this, and is really good. So there's that. Level 9, we play Mistworm, Return 3, really good, so Return 3, and if that's the only cards they have on the field, then attack for 25. Leo as the level 10, Leo can't be targeted by card effects till main phase 2, so that's good. It's a 3100 level 10, really like that. And then for 11, Star Eater. Star Eater's just there as a target, as a level 11 target if you needed it. When this card attacks, your opponent cannot cannot target this by cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So that's that. That is the entire agent build that we play as of April 2015. Hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all later.